Okay, so let me explain myself, y'all. I was never a fan of anime, literally. Growing up, I never watched anime. I had 2 friends in middle school. I was like 12. They can be literally considered weebs, I feel like. They were like these bitches who just were like pressuring me, you will like anime, you'll like anime. And then I looked, checked it out. It was so boring. I guess it's my fault. I'm not pointing at like anime creators and being like, you a piece of shit. No, I'm not doing that. I never liked anime. I never watched it. Never played games of anime kind inspired style. So today we're playing Siren's Call, Escape Velocity Prologue. So we're gonna start a new game. We're gonna check what it is. We're gonna check it out. It seemed interesting. Crazy that I'm saying this. A writer is congenitally, unable to tell the truth, and that is why we call what he writes fiction. Period, William. Speak your truth. Fiction is the lie through which we tell the truth. Yeah, Albert, I'm with you. I like the stories of work of fiction. I love the little, the spaceship. That's so cute. Siren's Call, Florida, May 12th. I couldn't read the last one. The Cape just fired another rocket into the sky, but nobody's looking at it. Oh, I have to click it. Oops. They're looking down at the heartless asphalt. They're panicking. But I won't look down. I can't. So I'll keep looking up at this rocket. Do whatever you want, girl. Rockets. No matter what the experts say, rockets only exist for one purpose. They're our ticket for leaving home. The prototype of our salvation. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows we're gonna need to get the hell out of this planet. But Florida has amusement parks, beaches, and bottomless margaritas, so it's good at helping people ignore how screwed we are. They still know though. Everybody knows. But nobody talks about it. You need to look down, Oliver. Is our name Oliver, so we're a boy? That's the duplicity of Florida. It's our gateway to the cold, inevitable unknown and our own personal lotus land. To here we arrive, and from here we shall leave. That is our claim to fame. Oh, and the weather. That's right. We're famous for our hurricanes. This isn't how adults deal with their problems. Okay, shut up, Karen. Maybe someday, when all our bags are packed and our fancy new rockets are stuffed to the brim with human cargo, a giant hurricane will inexplicably cover the state. We'll be trapped, forced to live with the consequences of our actions. We'll be unable to run away. Cut the crap, Oliver. Yeah, Oliver. Sit down. Who's Oliver? It's your fault this happens. You need to own up to it. What? So be a effing adult and open your eyes. Don't look at it. Please, no. Please. No. Wait, why am I thinking about this? People were panicking just now. They were panicking so much that nobody was watching the rocket. But wouldn't that be considered normal? Isn't it normal to be afraid? Of course it is. Yeah, you don't always have to be a toughie. Maybe I'm wrong about all this stuff. Maybe we don't need to be trapped here by a hurricane or whatever. Yeah, the world was lovely once, a veritable Garden of Eden, but maybe that's not what we need to mature as a species. Things might just be better somewhere else. Yeah, on Mars? After all, isn't that why we all worked so hard to help you leave? What? So we're Oliver and we're a little pussy and we can't look at a rocket that's about to destroy our 3 months later. August 12th morning. Voicemail. You have 5 new messages. 5? Damn. Quick load. Auto message. Quick save. What is this? Skip log. Oh. First message. Hey there, college boy. It's Mom. Jesus. What a milk. Well, Violet's mom away, obviously. Oh. Violet's mom anyway. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. I can't believe you're actually going to college. Yeah, your grades were so shitty. I was looking at your diploma a year ago. How are you getting there? I'm so proud. Yeah, really I am. Anywho, I'll be back from Denver later tonight, assuming there's no delays. I'll be probably tired, so I'm gonna drop off my luggage and then we'll be able... What? Then we'll make a beeline for your hotel. We won't have time to drive through anywhere, so you should probably eat something before I pick you up. I'll likely be back at 8:30, so make sure you're ready to go by then, okay? What else? What else? Oh, can you make sure Violet cleans a bit before I get there? Because she's a snotty little pig. I mean, I doubt you two made much of a mess. It's just extra work, you know. No pressure, though. Yeah, I was thinking anyways. Well, enjoy the day. Can't wait to hear about your summer. Yeah, college, yeah, whatever. Exciting. Yeah, bye. Get ready. End of message. Delete message, press 9. Press 9 right now. Save message. Why would you save your mommy's message? Who the fuck is that? Dude, it's 2011, get a cell phone. Not this fat ass dude with a broken wrist and a B battling an S talking to me like this. No way, bro. Get a new belt. You're literally the only person I leave voicemails for at this point. I'm not doing this anymore once you move to Asheville. I mean it. It's dumb. Even Emily's not backwards and I'm pretty sure he still carries around a pocket watch. Anyway, I've been on Flagler at the usual spot. Yeah. I'll buy you a burger or something, so come down or whatever. Later, bro. He probably stinks. He literally looks like he stinks. He doesn't wash his, tongue or anything. End of message. To delete message, press 9. Delete it. Next message. He didn't save it, though. Hey there, nerd. It's Andy. Yeah. You're not getting out of training just because it's your last day in town, you know. We'll have to cut it a bit short today, but that's fine, as long as you make time to go back home and say goodbye to Judy as well. You are planning on doing that, right? You know, should be oh my goodness, devastated otherwise. Well, whatever. I'll be warming up at the park, so hurry on over. It's hot though, so bring some water if you don't want to die. Or don't, you're calm. Bye, loser. Okay, she's hot. End of message. To delete message, press 9. Next message. Oliver. Oh no.
Oliver, Emily here. I was wondering if you finished up that book yet. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really horny. I mean, we might not get another chance to discuss it in person given the circumstances. I'm circumcised and I can't wait. I can't think of any way to spend the day. I'll be at the library when you're ready. Also, one thing. Have you been deleting these voice messages like we discussed? I doubt anything would come of it, but it's best to leave our trail cold, simply as a precaution, you know, because what I just said right now. Yeah, you have condoms. You're our leader, so I'm sure you've been on the alpha. I'm sure you've been on top of things per normal, but I figured it wouldn't hurt to remind you, just in case. Regardless, I'll see you soon. Yeah. Stay sharp. You're so fucking hot. Oh, yeah, whatever. End of message. Delete message, press 9. How can you not delete those messages? That is disgusting. Oliver? Hi, how are you? How's Violet?
Not the fucking stuttering.
It's Judith, by the way, and not Andy. I know we sound similar over the phone, so I didn't want to confuse you again. Happy last day of summer, I guess. Are you feeling okay? Do you have any plans for today? I know you probably have to pack, of course, but after that, are you doing anything, fun? You know? It's the last day of summer, so it should be fun, right? You're probably busy, though. I'd be busy, too, if I was going to college. That's why you didn't answer the phone, right? Because, you're busy? I'm sorry if I disrupted you. If I don't see you again, good luck at college. Make sure to let us know when you're back home for breaks and stuff, okay? Okay, good luck out there. Thanks, Oliver. Goodbye.
Why'd she get mad?
Bye.
Oh, she's desperate. Shut up. End of message. Delete message, press 9. There are no new messages. What a loser. To repeat, save messages, press 1 now. Holy shit, what is that? Sometimes all you need to do is take it nice and slow. If Oliver is exposed to information that brings him closer to the truth, he will naturally gain lucidity. Oh, Lucy and Titty. Lucy Titty. When faced with a difficult social situation, he can use some lucidity to focus more on what he should do next. The hints you get from using lucidity makes escaping siren calls easier. Socializing can be a nightmare, so if you see Miss Lawrence considering following her teachings and meditate on the situation at hand. However, some late game choices can only be made if Oliver has lots of lucidity. Say goodbye to your friends. Check voicemail, investigate house. Wait, we already did that though. Check voicemails. You have no new messages. Check, save, no. Investigate house. Oh. What happened? This house does not belong. Whoa! Excuse me, what? I live here. Okay, let's leave then, bro. Leave home, yes. Bro, I can't even be in my own damn house anymore. 10 a.m. 10.5 hours left. For what? Summer break? What? You are here. Violet's house. Oh, Violet's house. Are we Violet? Meditate. Are we Violet or the grab bucket? Yeah, sure, let's go there. 20 minutes. So are we Oliver or are we not? I'm confused. Hey there, Oliver. Lovely weather we're having today, huh?
Somebody I recognize says something to me while I'm walking. As nondescript and generic as this moment is, I still make an effort to smile and wave as we pass each other by.
How does he know you? Sort of like a frat boy or you're like a loser?
As she's sitting outside of Jake's crab bucket playing on his cell phone. Dumb. I still use voicemail.
He seems to
notice me approaching and gets up from his seat, flipping his phone closed in the process.
Hey dude,
He only looks at me for a second before turning toward the restaurant.
You hungry? I'm hungry, cause I'm fat, so let's get some food. I want you to be fat too. Oh, and I'm buying, but you gotta order water if you're thirsty, okay? You can get whatever food you want, but I'm not paying $3 for a soda. Puh. Money's kind of tight right now.
It doesn't take long for Ash to place our order. I always get a steakhouse burger whenever I come here anyway, but I guess he's picked up on that, He remembers that I like my medium rare and tells the waitress as much during our order. Yeah, it's a real treat to watch him, but be accommodating like this, given how abrasive he sometimes is. Normally, whenever the six of us eat, Ash just plays on his phone until the food arrives, letting Emily and Julie do most of the strategizing. Steak-gizing. What a boring person. Sits on his phone. You go out to meet your friends and you fucking sit on the phone. What a boring bitch. There's nothing normal about it today, though, is there?
I'm gonna be a real man. Things were really shitty before I met you. Oh.
Ash immediately jumps into it, as brazen as always. He fiddles with a bandage on his wrist before eventually squeezing it with his right hand.
And even after that, I was still pretty sure that summer was gonna be lame. No offense, buddy. I had it all planned out. I was gonna work with Dad on the weekends, maybe hop online at night, play some Bone Sword with you and Emily. I was going to keep on trying, like that, over and over again, the next day and the next until, I don't know, until I started feeling like actual dough, I guess. That was the plan. That was my plan. It was all I had.
Ashton scowls, putting more pressure on his wrist.
I never thought I'd end up being a hero. I'm sexy and really fat. Didn't know something like that was possible for a guy like me. You and I aren't heroes, Ash. I always thought I was just some jerk, just another one of those punks at school nobody gives a damn about, was stuck in the same class as them anymore. It's crazy how things ended up though,
You're amazing. How's your wrist healing up? So you really think it's all over then?
Yeah. I don't give a shit about his fucking wrist. That's what Emma says anyway. And that nerd hasn't been wrong yet. I'm sure we're fine. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm sure we're fine. Those sudden death incidents were happening a whole bunch before, right? And now we called 2 weeks without anybody seizing. Yeah, that's gotta mean something, dude. Not only that, but the backside of luck has been completely dead every time we've done it and since, I get where you're coming from, but that place is dull wasteland now. So relax, okay? You did good. We all did good. I didn't know what I'm gonna do now, though. Yeah, all the important stuff is over, so I guess it's time for me to start acting like an actual adult. Working at B-Mobile with Dad probably isn't gonna cut it, though. I don't want to be one of those dudes that peaked when he was 18. I don't think that's gonna be good enough anymore. But it'll be pretty hard to top everything that's happened to us. What was that popped up here? I was looking at that. I could click on it, but I didn't. Is that bad? When I do though, I'm gonna be able to let my brother and Arms know about it, you and shit. So, you wanna have sex?
Ashton places something on the table. It's a brand new cell phone along with a pretty sleek looking case to go with it.
This is for you, babe. I'm not gonna be one of those guys you were friends with in high school and never ended up talking to again. Yeah.
I can't help but try and hide my discomfort as Ashton slides the phone across the table.
What? You weren't even gonna buy one anyway. Just take it. We had some spares lying around the house anyway. I'm sure my dad won't miss it. Yeah.
I do as I'm told and put Ashton's gift in my backpack.
You're the only one of us actually in Florida, so I figured you're the one that needed a new phone the most. Emil, Judy, and Andy are all within walking distance, and Wiley isn't leaving Siren's Call anytime soon. So that only leaves you. Also, Siren's Call is a place name we're living at. We can't even talk about what happened with other people, so it's important we all still have a way to keep in touch, isn't it? Like, we fought together, dude. We played together. Okay, yeah, bye. Still wanna have sex? You're not just gonna drop off the face of the earth, right? Of course not. Oh, he asked that? Okay, cool. You better keep to that. When I start my new badass life as an adult, I want you to be able to know about it. Don't tell the others, but I've been thinking about getting a houseboat when I'm finally able to move out my dad's place. Yeah, got no idea what I'm gonna do with our job, Joe. Hey, I know parents aren't really a thing anymore, but how about detectives? We both got some experience solving mysteries now, don't we? That's crazy. They're graduating college, that's like 25, and you wanna be a fucking pirate? Maybe if the whole higher education thing doesn't work out, you have to move back down here and the two of us can start something up. There might even be a way to turn what we did in the underworld into something that makes us some serious cash. Yeah. It'd be nice to keep doing what we're doing, but actually get paid for it. Wait, am I missing something? What underworld, bro? So was there a part where what I didn't know about? You know, like or is there already been an episode? That's a prologue, bro. How can there be an episode? What do you think about that, my dude?
We talk about Ashton's ideal future until our food arrives.
Yeah, after we finish eating and Ashton, true to his word, foots the bill. Cause he's my babe. Damn, I guess this is it, huh? I'm sure you've got other things you gotta do, so I'll leave it to it.
Ashton walks over and hands me a small slip of paper with his phone number on it.
Give me a call once you've touched down, Ash. We'll write. You acquired Ashton's phone number. Didn't ask for that, but okay. I love you, bro. Thanks for the adventures.
I acknowledge Ashton sincerely with a reassuring thumbs up.
I'll see you soon. Stay cool. Phone sword. Acquire Ashton's reliable phone number. Stay cool. Journal pages 2 to 6 have been recalled. Who the fuck is this bitch? When you paint a big fake smile on your face, it only takes a little rain to wash it off. Remember that. Okay, don't be dramatic about it though. Calm down. Depth Willer Park. So we're gonna meet the hot girl, right? I don't understand if she's like a friend or she's literally a fucking side hoe. Hey kid, how's your lady friend doing?
Somebody I don't recognize said something to me while I'm walking.
As nondescript and generic as this moment is, I still make an effort to smile and wave as we pass each other by. Oh, so Oliver's always giving those fake-ass smiles. But I mean, like, what the fuck are you supposed to do when somebody literally asks shit like that on the street, bro? So I guess the Siren's Call is a place that is that small that everybody knows each other. So because everybody's talking to the protagonist on the street.
Andy's doing some pull-ups on a set of bright green monkey bars.
At first, it almost seems like she's in some sort of trance, completely focused on the rhythm of her workout, bouncing off her boobs. I mean, hey Andy. Oh shit. Then I step into her domain and then, like some sort of homicidal jungle predator, Andy flings everything there, starts barreling towards me. Yeah, she really will fuck me,
Hey there, Slim. Glad you finally made it.
Eminem! When I'm missing a beat, Andy stands up straight, walks over, slaps me on the butt.
Yeah, ready to run? We don't have a whole lot of time left. You're too adult, Come on, let's get out of here.
She's already several yards away from me by the time I'm done processing everything that's just happened. Still, that's exercise saves right now. I know better than that to try and fight her over on tits. Yeah. And so as I do, I'm told, yeah, just start jogging after my friend. Okay, they're jogging. We get it.
Our route would pretty much take us all the island, yeah. With the exception of a few motivational insults to keep me moving and to stay mostly quiet as we, cut our way to Siren's call. That is, of course, until we get to his house. Whose house?
You already met up with him today, right?
Oh, Ashton.
So he should be home by now.
And he peeks over the dilapidated fence, staring into the dark grove of palm trees and ferns shrouding Ashton's home.
I swear, if the boy's working out...
Oh,
I swear, if that boy's out working, I'm gonna bob him into next week. Hey, Tristan, unless you're ambidextrous, there's no way you're gonna be able to jerk it with a broken wrist. You'll have blue balls for the rest of your pathetic little life. Are you good with that?
And he waits for me some sort of response. Yeah. But no lights flick on from within the house and no voices comparing sarcastic resorts from Bramble. Yeah.
Unreal. Moron. Doesn't he know that your body can't heal itself if you keep putting pressure on it? If he's out there lifting boxes with his bum of a father, he should be resisting.
She grits her teeth and begins sprinting away from the property. Oddly enough, the air around me is insult-free for the remainder of our jog. After some time, we reach the halfway point of our normal route, the arid walkway in front of our old high school. Andy, for some reason, looks as though she's about to vomit, says, I'm just so sexy. I barely have any time to rest before she turns back around and starts jogging again.
Sorry, but we're not stopping here. Even if the rest of us are still alive, that school will always reek of death.
I can't wash it off. Oh.
And nothing can change that. Come on, I'm not slowing down. We'll do our stretches back at the park, alright?
Even though my body is numb with fatigue, I do as I'm told and follow Andy, and her cheeks flapping as I'm clapping, running.
Okay, so something obviously happened at the school, bro. Somebody died.
After what feels like hours, we finally make it back to the park. I find the nearest bench and collapse on it, Yeah. Holy. Andy takes off her hat, throws her legs up on another nearby bench, begins stretching.
Oliver, we've been over this. If you don't stretch immediately after running, you're just gonna be sore in the morning. Get up. You need to get in the habit of doing this.
There's no way this isn't like a hentai game, bro. Get up and stretch. Come on, don't be a fucking lazy ass.
After psyching myself up a bit, I do as I'm told and walk away over to Andy. We stretch our bodies using the crusty wood of the picnic table to prop ourselves up.
I hope you realize how important it is to actually do this kind of stuff. Even if you're okay with being sore tomorrow, you need to be able to defeat the voice in your head that's telling you to relax. That's the real reason we do this, Captain. It's not even really about being healthy. It's more about being able to win every argument you have with yourself. It's about destroying the parts of you that are weak. It's about willpower.
Andy smiles at me, clearly satisfied with her speech, and sits down on the table, signaling to me that our workout is over.
Oh, I didn't read the... What did it say at the top, bro?
Willpower, that is, I promise, is going to come in handy once you start doing all-nighters or whatever. At first, you're gonna be all like, I can't do this as I in the morning. I should sleep, blah, blah, blah. But then you're gonna be all, shut up, brain, you don't control me. And then you'll think, oh, wow, Andy's so cool for making me stretch. I should buy her something nice next week when I go visit her and Judy.
So are her and Judy sisters?
So yeah, get good.
Thank you for worrying about me, Coach.
You really think... Oh, that's Ashton's voice. Thank you for worrying about me, Coach. You really think of college will be that typical? That was quite the monologue. Yeah, thank you for remembering. Yeah, whatever.
Of course, I'd be stupid if I wasn't worried. As dependable as you are, I don't think anybody can be fully prepared for adulthood. Yeah, the old farts like to shoot advice our way any chance they get, but the truth is that adulthood is an entirely different beast for each person. We have no way of knowing if what worked for them is gonna work for us. There's damn sure no way you can know that what's gonna happen when you go to get Asheville. You could get mugged outside of the airport or seduced by one of the dermaids, only to find out they're a mass murderer who keeps the victims of severe toes in a jar. Somebody's jealous. Or biology might be kind of tough. In all honesty, it could be fine, really it would. But you don't know what's going to happen to you. There's no way you can know. And so the only thing you can do is make sure you're strong enough to handle the outside world throws at you. If some maniac tries to chop your tail off, I want to be able to make sure you have a strong enough body to take them on. And a strong enough mind to not panic once you realize what's going down. Because if anything were to happen, well, you're like family at this point, yeah.
Judy would be devastated. Which reminds me, I'm sure you already know that Judy wants to see you one last time before you leave, right? What does regress mean? Have you gone to see her yet, Oliver? No, not yet. Well, I know what we're doing then.
Andy grabs my arm and yanks me off the table. Kisses me. Oh.
You smell like crap, but you can always wash up in the pool when we get home. I'm sure my sister will be thrilled to see you. Let's go, Captain.
I'm too worn out to fight back. And I do as I'm told and follow Andy back to her house.
Journal pages 7 through 14 have been recalled. How long is this fucking journal? Hello?
Thanks to Andy's brisk walking speed, the two of us make it back to Judy's place rather quickly. Yeah, even more than usual. The inside of the house is spacious and inviting.
Welcome back, sis.
I breathe in the cool air as Judith greets her sister from the kitchen. The sweet smells of vanilla extract and chocolate fill my dry nostrils. Eddie slaps my back and gives me a thumbs up.
Good job cooling down from that run. I'm gonna go change and jump into the pool. Judy folded your swimsuit this morning and put it in the same spot as last time. So make sure to change quick and have her go out with you, alright?
Without another word, Andy dashes away from me and toward her bedroom, running past the kitchen in the process.
Hey, sexy, I brought the captain over, so hurry up with that.
What? He's here already? Why didn't you call me? I still have so much left I need to do.
Adapt.
You're so mean.
I can hear Andy laughing maniacally in the distance as she runs upstairs and slams the door to her bedroom shut. Yeah, that's that.
What the fuck?
I peek around the corner into the kitchen and wave sleeplessly at Judith. Judging by the appearance of things, as well as the gentle scent of baked goods drifting out of the oven, you know, she appears to have been here for a while.
Hi. Those cookies.
What just happened?
Those cookies in the oven were supposed to be a surprise. I'm sorry, but could you go sit over there or something and look away for a couple of minutes? I'm just, gonna put these extra ones in the fridge so it doesn't take long for me to finish. I promise it'll be quick, so look away for a bit, please. Yeah, that's what I tell you every night when you're next to me.
I do as I'm told and close my eyes for her. I'm sure that once I open them up again, everything will be exactly the way it should. Everything will be fine, yeah. Is it okay if I help you? Do you mind if I go jump in the pool then? As you wish.
Let's ask that.
Is it okay?
You wanna help me bake? Are you sure? I didn't know baking was something you were even interested in.
I'm just saying, fucking you.
Wait, no, that's a terrible idea. It's not allowed. These macarons are for you. I have to bake them, otherwise they won't be a gift anymore.
I look around the kitchen, not only in the room, an absolute mess, but counters are completely covered with platters of cooling macarons. Macaronis. It is an absurd amount of sweets. She's easily been here since the morning.
Still, it does sound really fun making something together. Even after all this time, we've never done anything like that before. And today should be as fun as possible, shouldn't it? Okay, I'd really like that actually. We can just give the extra macarons we make to Andy. That way these other ones are actually a gift. There's probably more than enough for you at this point anyway. In hindsight, I might have gone a bit overboard. Oh well, what's done is done.
Judy opens up the cupboard and pulls out a solid black apron.
Put this on and we'll get started. Just be careful on the oven though. I've already burnt myself a couple of times. It's a lot easier to do than you'd think.
I wrap the apron around my back and strike a goofy pose for her in the middle of the kitchen.
Haha, you're so sweet for offering to help. Let's bake.
I do my best to help Judy in the kitchen. If you know what I'm saying. After a few minutes, however, it becomes painfully obvious that I have no idea what I'm doing.
Now put that cream in the piping bag and pipe it
Oh shit.
pipe it onto the cookie. Make sure it's nice and even. Perfect.
Even so, she doesn't seem to mind. If anything, she seems to enjoy walking someone through the process of making these things. Yeah, I put the last batch of macarons in the oven and begin cleaning dishes while Judy wipes down the cans. We talk about everything while we clean, from our adventure over the summer to our sister's absurd mannerisms. Yeah, it's probably the most I've talked with anyone all day, but that's just the way Judy is. She's a weirdo. Other than Violet, she's usually the person I've always gotten along best with. Yeah. It's that infectious kindness of her. She could charm a siren right out of the ocean if you wanted. She's probably a fucking siren.
Yay, they're done. Don't even think about touching the oven though. I'll put them out for us.
True to her word, Judy coaxes the macarons out of the oven and places them on top of the stove in one swift, elegant motion.
Oh, these ones turn out great. Come on over, Oliver. Breathe it in.
I do as I'm told and walk over to the stove. She's right. The chocolate of the cookie mixed with the smooth vanilla aroma of the cream is unquestionably seductive, yeah. It's a bit overwhelming though, especially at this range. Like, she's ugly as fuck, but I still hit it from behind.
God, I love baking. Even my sister isn't that much of a jerk to me after she eats one of these. It's almost like magic, how much better she treats me afterwards. But I guess that's why they're called sweets. Yeah.
Judy inhales, her eyes shuddering with pleasure in the process, yeah. I remember that face from last night.
If only we could have solved our problems with something as simple as baking. Oh well, too late now. What's done is done. We should probably go jump in the pool. I'm sure Andy wasn't expecting us to stay in here that long. I cleaned your swimsuit, by the way. It's in the bathroom next to the sink. Give me a second to shove these into the fridge and I'll meet you outside.
I grab my swimsuit from the bathroom and start changing into it. As I pull my shirt over my head, a preacher's Ew. Gross. And it was right, I smell terrible now. I completely forgot about that. What's wrong with me? Definitely smelled this bad when I was baking with Judy too, and yes, she never mentioned it once. Another act of kindness for sure. Yeah. What's wrong? Yeah. What? I was asleep and slimy guilt bubbles up my legs as I slide my swimsuit over them. Judith, I hope your goofy little things like this are all you ever tried to keep hidden. I hope I'm wrong about us. I throw my dirty clothes into the washing machine and make my way over to the pool. Yeah. I see a pair of muscular legs sticking out of the pool, flexing and wavering, yeah. And it's probably seeing how long she can do a handstand on the water again. As I make my way to the pool, her legs finally cave in on themselves and dip underwater. Yeah, because I'm here, I'll make everyone weak.
What the fuck?
52 seconds. Damn it, so close.
Oh, hey Captain. Sorry, I was talking about how we were last night, Talking about you.
Is Judy still baking? You didn't just leave her alone in there, did you?
Oh shit!
Sorry it took so long. I couldn't find the sunscreen.
Judy half runs, half skips off the pool, gingerly dipping her body into the cool, clean water, yeah.
You spent that long putting on sunscreen? Why? It's not even hot today. Girl, you were masturbating.
I burn easy. I'm just being cautious.
Still don't get that. I don't burn at all, Judy. Yeah, I'm special. And doesn't the whole being my twin thing mean we basically have the same stuff going on or whatever? What makes it so frail?
Frail is a pretty mean way to put it. You just get outside a lot more than I do. So your skin adapted to the sun, that's all.
Guess so.
And he shrugs, jumps up a little bit, so does front flip into the pool. Yeah. After seconds or two, her legs are sticking out of the water again, signaling to us that she's done talking. Yeah. Judy, now you're closer to me. Sinks down a little, starts floating on her back.
Hey, will you pull me around the pool for a bit? Probably just tired, but I don't feel a whole lot of like swimming right now, We can just drift for a while, right? You don't mind?
I don't mind, but I meditate for a bit on why it is that everybody always gets so physical whenever they swim. Yeah. Maybe it's because I'm fucking sexy, or the initial weightlessness that comes with being in water. Yeah, it's a freeing sensation, I suppose. Something relaxing enough to make even the most jaded individuals feel light and reckless. Or maybe it's just the chemicals in the pool making us feel, loopy. Yeah, whatever it is, I don't really care. Enjoying my friend's body across the surface of water. Judith enjoys it at first, but bounds the laughter, feeling the stagnant flow of air whenever I move around in a way she doesn't expect. Yeah, seeing her boobs jiggle, oh shit, I want to suck on these bad boys. But as the water settles and the heartless sun bakes overhead, things once again grow silent between us. Eventually, she pulls away from me completely and moves over there, to the shadow at the end of the pool, yeah. Oh shit.
All I can think about is how you're actually leaving today. And how there's a very real chance I'll never see you again. Unless I keep myself busy. That's the only thing I'm able to really think about. It's been like that for a while now.
She gives the ball one final squeeze and then moves back over to me, yeah. She has 2 balls, yeah. Topper once. I wrap my head around her ankle once again and I presume this old ritual of ours.
I guess after we destroyed the seed, there wasn't much left to distract me, huh? No adventures to have, no sirens left to fight, no mysteries to solve. no people to protect. The only thing left in my life was the mundane reality of our departure, your departure. But if all that's left in normalcy, then shouldn't I be happy? Because that's what we were fighting for, right? For the people in Siren's Call to be normal again. That's why we all risked our lives.
So that's what I don't understand. That's a prologue, but they all know each other and they've been through a lot. They have been through like adventures and shit. Girl, I missed the whole fucking chapter.
And it worked. Our gamble paid off. In spite of everything, the people here are normal again, and it's all because of us. I should be ecstatic. But even though we won, even though everyone is so much happier now, you're still going to leave. And nothing can be done about it. At least against the Sirens. I could always fight back. I could always fight. But not this. I can't fight this. All I can do is get dragged along. You know, I've thought about just embracing it. This helpless feeling I have. But I guess that's kind of hard to do when you're related to someone as stubborn as Andy. Can't really be quitter. I'm pretty sure that's why I'm opening up to you like this. It feels like the last thing I can really do, short of just saying goodbye. That's still pretty pathetic though, isn't it?
58 seconds. I don't get it. Why do I have to have such shrimpy lens?
Judy lightly shakes herself free from the grip. It looks up to me, yeah.
Alright, your turn. You can float around for a bit. I'll pull you.
I flip onto my back, letting Judy grab a hold of my ankles. Her grip is tight, like the plaster of a cast. Yeah, I like it tight. And yet she ends up dragging me around the pool aimlessly.
Moments like these really are a blessing, aren't they? Just being able to, be in the same place as you. You're my best friend, huh? Being able to do all that nothing you want with someone you love. I don't think there's anything more worthwhile. I really don't. But if it's normal like moment of ours is such a blessing, then why can't I enjoy any of it?
Maybe you're a bitch, that's why? I don't know.
Guess it's time then.
Oh, she finally put clothes on. Shame you can't say it any longer. But you're an adult now. You got a junk to do, you know what I'm saying? We can't respect that, right?
Yes, of course.
Bringing it in, Slim.
Oh, Annie closes in and gives me a firm, commanding hug.
Thanks for spending some time with my sister.
It might not feel like it, but trust me, you did the best thing. Yeah, it is.
Annie pulls away and hands me a water bottle to cover my boner.
Whatever you end up doing there in Asheville, I want you to stay hydrated, yeah. Being an adult is going to be easy, but I've seen what you're capable of. So. As long as you remember our training, then I'm sure you can get through anything, yeah. I'll see you soon.
Damn, why'd she keep hitting her? What the...
Right. Thank you for being my best friend. Please take these with you and eat some after you've moved in.
She hands me a plate of chocolate macarons, lovingly prepared as always.
They should still be your favorite, right? It doesn't matter that you're not eating them on Sunday, does it? Sorry, I wish I could have made you something a little less perishable. That's why they've gift wrapped, I guess. At least this way you'll have something from me once the cookies are all gone. I wish I could do a bit more though. I wish...
What? Judy dives into me and burrs her head in my shoulder.
You're a kind person, Oliver. Never let anybody make you think otherwise. Goodbye. I'll see you soon. Stay sweet.
Judy pulls away and touches back into her house. And yes, Spartan as ever, gives me one final thumbs up before following after her sister.
Journal pages 18 through 24 have been recalled. Emil. Say goodbye to Emil. Oh, this guy.
Watch out! College boy coming through!
Somebody I don't recognize says something to me while I'm walking. As nondescript and generic as this moment is, I still make an effort to smile and wave as we pass each other by. I found myself at a local library. Lucky for me, Emil is here too. As absorbed as he seems in his reading, I can't help but feel as if he's aware of my presence the moment I stepped into the lobby.
Ah, you're here. Excellent. Glad you can make it. We'll have to keep our discussion down, unfortunately. There's a chess tournament happening over on the other side of the library. Did you finish your copy of the book, perchance?
It finished up yesterday almost. I'm at the last chapter. Let's just say finished.
Fantastic. There's lots of juicy stuff in there that I really would like to dig in with you.
Yeah. Namely myself. I'm interested to see what you thought of him as a character. Just
Just give me a second to go to the bathroom and then we get started. By the time I take my seat, you've fished out a copy of The Stranger. Emma's already made his way back to me. Please tell me you read it. After a brief acknowledgement of his presence, he sits down across from me and begins reading.
The technique that the author uses is remarkable. He writes in such a way that it makes me horny. Although Miss Art is detached, he's still quite relatable. Hardly the heroic type though. We're just distracting ourselves that more. While it's definitely the protagonist and is clearly in a pitiable situation, I can't say he doesn't deserve what happened to him, you know what I'm saying? Tell me, what do you think Miss Alt's greatest sin was?
His refusal to be honest member of society. The actual murder, he shot that guy 5 times. He's practically faultless society. Maybe the shooting?
Hey, I respect the pragmatic nature of the answer, yeah. In a purely legal sense, yes, you're correct. While one could argue that his conflict and the violence against Raymond's girlfriend, the crime Miss Alt is charged with is, of course, murder. He might have been manipulated by Raymond, but ultimately, his actions are his own. So yes, you are technically correct. And like Ashton always says, technically correct is the best correct. Yeah, even so, that viewpoint doesn't give us much to chew on. Don't kill each other is a rather elementary message. So I'm pretty sure that this isn't what Camus was going for when he constructed the work. Still, musing aside, the murder is a terrible crime, so I can hardly fault you for thinking that it's Mersault's greatest sin. I'm sure the most dangerous minds in existence have fancied themselves as philosophers and intellectuals, and in doing so, lost track of life's most simple truths. So at the end of the day, the viewpoint of yours might be the only one that really matters. My question might have been a bit reductive though, yeah. I think our hero's fate can be ascribed to a conflux of different factors rather than just one fault he might have as a person. The reality is Mersault is a man of many sins, so trying to narrow it down to one great sin is probably more possible for us. The only one, who would know the true extent to Simsa would be himself, you know what I'm saying? Or in this case, the author. I doubt outsiders like us are, at the get judges. Still, it makes a fun discussion. I'm glad Judith was kind enough to recommend this one to us. Yeah. Emma holds up the book in his hands and smiles. As always, she has remarkable taste. Stay peachy. I suppose it's no surprise that her preferred reading material turned out to be so divine. Yeah. It is rather grim subject to matter for such a classy woman though. But I suppose the world of ours is full of little curiosities like that, isn't it? Emma took his pocket watch, furrowing his brow in the process. I'm afraid we'll have to end it though. Yeah, I didn't realize I had to keep you so long. There are a few things I have to let you know of being aware of we depart from tower. Bitch, did I just have a stroke? I didn't get one word I was saying. What the?
Emma gets up from his chair and leaves him next to me, lowering his voice as he speaks.
My hypothesis was right. The underworld is now completely bare and I've been going in after midnight with Ashton to check for hostiles. We scoured every square inch of that place. Unfortunately, it seems like eliminating all of them did not have an effect on what time we can actually enter. We still only have that 10-minute window after midnight. However, for the time being, I think it's safe to assume there was a causality between the sudden death incidents and those monsters. So as long as things are peaceful back here, Silence Call should be, also remain safe. Stay peachy.
Emma moves back from my ear, now speaking in a much more relaxed tone.
I'll likely be doing some more research on the environment after you left. There's still so much about it we don't know, so until the opening closes for good, I'll make sure our team is both informed and safe. Aye. I know there is likely nothing you aren't already aware of, but I figured you would gain some degree of comfort hearing that information from me directly, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm me, Especially considering recent accusations regarding your, actions.
Emma bites his lip, breathes out a heavy sigh, making me have a small cute boner.
About that, by the way, I'm willing to observe if Violet's claims have any merit. If there's an objective and observable negative change in the population, I will do my best to record it and report my findings. I will even take steps to reverse it, if that's possible. You know what I'm saying? However, I don't know how much more time I have to gather data before the locker shuts itself forever. So, for the time being, I will prioritize my field research. I don't know if you two are still together, but if you see her today, would you kindly let her know that I'm willing to be amicable about this, even after her arrestations.
Emma grabs my shoulder and stares intensely at me, as if his eyes were a shovel digging into my wet soil.
Know this, even in your absence, we will keep this town safe. And no matter what is said or what ends up happening, we will keep you safe. You got nothing to worry about.
Why is there a fucking seagull in the library? Emma pulls away and smiles.
We should probably return our books now, seeing as you're not going to be back for a while. Shall we then?
We place our copies of The Stranger on the front desk and thank the librarian, who smiles absentmindedly as she accepts our returns. Emma, now likely done with his session at the library, escorts me into the lobby.
Well, it looks like this is it, for now at least. There's still so much I'd like to discuss, but I suppose it's, best for us to wait until your next visit. In the meantime, I will do my best to act as your Viceroy. If anything of note occurs in your absence, you can trust me to mail you the details as soon as possible.
Emma walks over and shakes my hand, giving me his pocket watch in the process.
Thank you for the great discussions.
I acknowledge Emma's sincerity with a reassuring thumbs up.
I'll see you soon. Stay sharp. Yeah.
Journal pages 15 to 17 have been recalled. How long is this game? Whoa, it's later than you think it is. I'm pretty much out of time, and so I go back to Violet's house and pack the rest of my things. Who's Violet? Eventually, Miss Lawrence comes home and we load everything I own into her car. As we're about to leave though, Miss Lawrence gets a dangerous weather alert on her phone. Apparently, a once benign tropical storm off the coast has swollen to the size of a massive hurricane, suspending not just my flight, but every flight going out of Florida. Looks like I won't be leaving Siren's call anytime soon. How unfortunate. Goodbyes failed. Wait, I failed? But how did I... Wait. Oh. Say goodbye. Yeah, I can't say goodbye to Violet. I don't hold no grudge. I can't say goodbye. Give Miss Lawrence my regards when she gets back from Denver, right? Somebody I don't recognize says something to me while I'm walking. Yeah. It's not scripted and generic as this moment is, I still make an effort to smile and wave as we pass each other by. Who's that? There she is. Funny. After all the time looking for her, it turns out Violet was simply painting something on the beach. I shuffle on over to her right as she's about to snack on one of those famous black bean burgers of hers. Yeah, I've snacked on those too.
Hey there, Oliver.
I plant myself next to her in the sand like normal. After I'm good and comfortable, Violet kisses me lightly on the lips and purrs her feet. Wait, that's our girlfriend? Why are we flirting with the other girl then?
It's still really early in the day. Am I the first person you've come to say goodbye to then? How strange. So anyway, why'd you come to see me now? Are you really done meeting up with everyone else? I thought for sure they'd hang out with you more.
I was looking for you because it takes so long to walk. I was looking for you.
Yeah, that's fair. Sorry about that. I just needed to be somewhere lonely for a bit.
And nobody really comes to this part of the beach anymore.
Well, nobody but us, that is. Things kind of feel different because of that.
Helps me process things, makes for good art.
I used to be afraid of solitude, but now I think there's a weird kind of power in it. Knowing I don't need to be completely dependent on someone else to make sense of my experiences. That I can just be alone for a bit at the beach, paint, and then suddenly everything that happened to us starts to fall into place. Still, I wish Judy and everybody else didn't just ignore me now. But if I gotta be alone, then I might as well make the most out of it.
Is she dead? She's a ghost. They're still your friends, they don't hate you. Things should be fine after a while. They'll be eventually see your point of view. They're still your friends, they don't hate you.
Is that true? How can you be so sure about that? I know it's a great motivational tool, but sometimes too much conviction can be dangerous, don't you think? A little doubt here and there is probably healthy at this point. Take this painting I'm about to start, for example. I know you're used to seeing me do landscapes, but this time I'm going to try and capture that siren that almost ripped off Ashton's hand. Even though it was attacking him, seeing that happen was the closest thing I think I've ever been to death. At least consciously, that is. So naturally, I'm trying to turn the experience that's been swimming around in my head into something static and contained. That's my mission here. But if I get overly optimistic and think I've accomplished that goal when I actually haven't, then one day I could.
I don't know, see some dog chewing on a pork bone or something and have a panic attack. Or start screaming after seeing them lions get fed at the zoo. But if I'm patient, if I take my time and doubt myself a little, then maybe I'll see something new in the paint. Then maybe I'll see something new in the paint that I didn't see before. And sure, maybe I won't like it. Maybe what I find won't even be useful. But it's better than just making my life worse by pretending that everything is fine. I'm ranting again.
Yeah, you are.
Look, the point is, the 6 of us spent this whole summer being self-righteous and going fast. And now everything's so I want to take my time for a little while, that's all. You don't have to try and comfort me with hypothetical tickets. Neither of us know if everything's gonna be alright in the first place. But that's fine. I don't think these doubts of ours are as unhealthy as some people make them out to be. By the way, Oliver, there's something that's been bothering me. It's just, you've been listening to me talk about this stuff for quite a while now. And whenever you do say something, it's like one sentence and then you shut up. You're normally not this passive. It's like you're spending all this time trying to think of the perfect thing to say. I mean, I'm flattered that you're trying so hard to be a good listener, but it doesn't exactly make for a great conversation, you know? And, well, it kind of feels like I'm just talking at you and not talking with you, if that makes any sense. Are you nervous about something, love? Has it been like this for you all day?
I'm a little nervous about... I'm just not in a very talkative mood today. I mean, I'm a little nervous about college, I guess.
No, that's not what it is. See, right now, what you said, you don't need to try and coddle me like this, Olive.
Okay.
Can't we just talk with each other like normal? Damn it. This is exactly what I was trying to bring up at the last meeting. Everybody in town is speaking the exact same way. Maureen doesn't chat with me about art anymore when I go buy groceries. She just says something like, nice purchase you made there, and then hands me the receipt. It's the same with the mailman too, and even a bunch of my old teachers. For Christ's sake, Freaky Joe isn't even freaky anymore. It's like everybody but the 6 of us has been lobotomized. And now you're talking the exact same way. Is this my fault? Is this because we killed the seed? What exactly did we kill, Oliver? Damn it, we ended up acting too quickly. There was no reason why we had to try to solve this shit before you went to college. It was just another stupid arbitrary goal we set to motivate us. Okay, so this is still high school, okay. We just didn't want to do this without you. We were being selfish. We could have come back to it later. We could have tried to handle things on our own.
Okay, calm down.
We could have told the cops what we thought was going on. We could have. Damn it, Oliver. Say something. Tell me I'm overreacting. Argue with me. Tell me I'm being silly. You don't have to be a hero anymore. You don't have to say something perfect. Just say something and I know it's really you. Please. Please just say something real.
Something real. No. No. Oh, I thought that was like a joke. Say something real. Ha. Something real. Violet drops the sand and starts breathing heavily. Yeah. Like me.
Let him go. I don't know who you are or what you are, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry if we hurt you somehow. It wasn't personal. We just wanted to be heroes.
She knows I'm masking again.
We were just a bunch of dumb teenagers that were bored with our lives and wanted to be heroes.
Calm down, purple bitch.
Okay, I'm sorry. We're sorry. So let him go. I can handle the rest of the town being brain dead, but not him. He still has so much life to live, so why are you forcing him to be perfect? Wait, is it because we're dating?
Just break up, bro. This isn't a healthy relationship.
Is that it? Is that what triggered this? If so, that's stupid. We were gonna break up later today anyway.
Oh.
I don't care if we're together or not, as long as it seems he can.
Okay.
So I'll do it. I will. I promise. So go on. Let him go.
Violet grabs my shoulders. Desperate look painted over her pale face.
You hear me? I said I'll do it.
This bitch is crazy.
So let him go.
She begins shaking my body violently.
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
Let him go. Sure. Why not? Sometimes you just gotta do it. Blue skies ahead, complete. Oliver is no longer bound by his self-reflective role as a protector. He now has the chance to act independently of that role and its pressures. To keep moving forward, please select continue from the main menu.
Oh, okay. So I'm believing that this was the prologue, right? And by pressing continue, I guess it starts the first episode, but I don't know if the first episode is free. So I'm really skeptical about this. If you know, so I won't press anything right now. That was a long ass game. I thought that was gonna be shorter. That was long as fuck. But yeah, it was nice. I don't have any bad words. You know, I had fun. So that's all that matters.